Welcome to Rock Your Fashion. Are you over 50 and wondering why some of your favourite summer dresses suddenly feel off? Certain dress styles that once felt fresh and feminine are actively cheapening your look, making you appear dated rather than elegant. And most women have no idea it's happening. But here's the good news. Sophisticated summer style isn't about covering up or playing it safe. It's about choosing smarter. Today I'm sharing 7 summer dress styles to stop wearing after 50, and more importantly, what to wear instead to look elegant, refined, and effortlessly chic. And dress number 3? It's the one mistake that's secretly adding pounds to your appearance. Let's dive in. Dress number 1. Puffy, exaggerated sleeves. Those dramatic balloon sleeves and oversized puff shoulders. They're overwhelming your frame, making you look like you're playing dress-up instead of looking sophisticated. After 50, proportion matters more than ever. And sleeves that enter the room before you do are adding bulk exactly where you don't want it. Exaggerated sleeves create visual weight on your upper body. They throw your proportions off entirely. And they make you look costumey rather than chic. That's the opposite of the refined elegance you're going for. What to wear instead? Sleeves with clean, elegant lines. Three-quarter sleeves create beautiful proportions. Subtle cap sleeves offer femininity without the drama. Even sleeveless styles with structured shoulders work beautifully. The key is sleeves that complement your silhouette, not compete with it. A classic wrap dress with graceful sleeves. A fit and flare with delicate cap details. A tailored shirt dress. These create sophistication through simplicity. When your sleeves are proportioned correctly, you look polished and intentional. That's what true elegance looks like. Dress number 2. Low-cut necklines for daytime. This one can cheapen your entire summer look in an instant. Deep V-necks that plunge too low, extremely low backs. Cutouts. These have their place. Evening events, special occasions. But worn during the day, they undermine the refined elegance you've worked so hard to project. Too much exposure in daylight doesn't look daring. It looks like a miscalculation. What to wear instead? Necklines that are tasteful and right for the occasion. A classic crew neck, timeless sophistication, a flattering scoop neck, elegant without exposure. A moderate V that ends at collarbone level. It creates length and femininity without revealing too much. The most refined women understand that elegance often lies in what you don't show. When your neckline is appropriate, people focus on your face, your conversation, your confidence, not whether you're dressed correctly for the setting. There's real power in leaving something to the imagination. Dress number 3. Tight bodycon dresses. Here it is. The mistake that's secretly adding visual weight. Skin-tight, clingy dresses look amazing on Instagram, but they're not doing most of us any favours after 50. When fabric clings to your stomach, hips and thighs, it draws attention to exactly the areas you want to skim over gracefully. Instead of looking polished, you look uncomfortable. Instead of looking expensive, you look like the dress is working too hard. What to wear instead? Dresses that skim your body without clinging. Fabric that follows your natural silhouette and creates a smooth, flattering line. A well-fitted A-line flows from a defined waist. A wrap style nips in where it should and flows beautifully over your hips. A fit and flare creates an hourglass shape without revealing every detail. When your dress fits properly without clinging, you look effortlessly sophisticated. You're not hiding your body. You're honouring it with clothes that show it at its best. The right fit is always more flattering than the tightest dress. Elegant women know that. And if you're finding these dress secrets helpful, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss weekly styling tips designed for confident women over 50. Dress number 4. Mini dresses that expose too much leg. Mini dresses don't flatter after 50. And more than that, they work against you. They signal that you're trying to recapture youth instead of celebrating the sophisticated woman you are right now. The goal isn't to look younger. It's to look timeless. Short hemlines that hit mid-thigh or higher draw the wrong kind of attention. You end up looking like you're trying too hard, rather than effortlessly elegant. What to wear instead? Knee length or just below the knee? That's the sweet spot. You look current without looking desperate. A beautifully cut midi that grazes mid-calf brings romance and elegance. A wrap style hitting just at the knee gives you sophistication with femininity. These lengths honor your legs while keeping everything refined. There's something incredibly chic about showing just a hint of leg rather than everything. It creates mystery. It creates sophistication. And these dresses work for any occasion, from brunch to dinner parties. You always look appropriately dressed and completely confident. Dress number 5. Loud, chaotic prints. Busy florals with too many colours. Geometric patterns that hurt your eyes. Prints with competing elements crawling all over them. They overwhelm your natural beauty instead of enhancing it. And they cheapen your look because they scream for attention rather than suggesting sophistication. When your dress print is doing all the talking, people notice the fabric chaos instead of noticing you. That's not elegant. That's just loud. What to wear instead? Prints with breathing room and a sophisticated colour palette. A classic navy and white stripe. Timeless. A delicate floral on a neutral background. Interest without overwhelm. A simple geometric in complementary tones. Visual polish without the noise. The best prints enhance your natural colouring and make your skin glow. Think of a print as the supporting actor, not the lead. It should complement you, not compete with you. When in doubt, go simpler. Solid colours are more versatile, more elegant, and they let your natural beauty do the work. That's the expensive-looking choice. Dress number 6, the shapeless tent dress. Let's talk about the dress that so many women over 50 reach for without realising what it's actually doing. The shapeless tent dress, no waist, no structure, no silhouette. It feels safe, it feels comfortable, and it feels like a solution, especially if you've had a complicated relationship with your body. But here's the truth. When you eliminate every curve, every line, every hint of shape, you don't look slimmer. You look larger. The eye has nothing to anchor to, so it fills in the blank with bulk. And there's something else. A dress with no shape sends a message you don't mean to send, that you've given up. That style is something that happens to other women now. That's never true. And it's certainly not rock your fashion. What to wear instead? Dresses that acknowledge you have a body, and dress it beautifully. You don't need a tight fit. You don't need to show every curve. You just need one point of definition. A wrap that creates a waist. An A-line that skims from the shoulders and flares gently. A shirt dress with a belt that says, I am here, I am intentional, I look good. Even a single seam at the waist transforms a dress from shapeless to sophisticated. That's how little it takes. The goal was never to hide. The goal is always to honour. The body you have right now exactly as it is, dressed with confidence and intention. That's the difference between disappearing into your clothes and owning every room you walk into. Dress number 7. Dresses that look like sleepwear. There's a fine line between casual elegance and looking like you just rolled out of bed. Ultra-casual sundresses in thin jersey or shapeless cotton might be comfortable, but they're cheapening your look. Dresses that have no structure, no intention, no design. They make you appear sloppy rather than sophisticated, no matter how comfortable they are. What to wear instead? Dresses that feel comfortable but look intentionally elegant. A cotton dress with a beautiful print and a flattering cut. Easy to wear but considered. A linen blend with interesting details. Quality buttons, finished seams, thoughtful design elements. That's the difference between basic and refined. Fabric quality matters enormously here. Choose natural fibres that drape well and feel substantial. A dress with a defined waist, proper structure, or elevated details Signals that you dressed with intention. Comfortable as pajamas, elegant as a choice. That's the only kind of casual dress worth wearing. So there you have it. 7 summer dresses to leave behind after 50, and the elegant alternatives that will transform how you look and feel this season. The goal was never to dress like you're 30. It's to dress like the most radiant, refined version of yourself right now. With intention. With confidence. With style that's entirely your own. Which of these mistakes have you been making? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Rock Your Fashion, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new style secret. Until next time, stay confident, stay chic, and remember, elegance has no age limit.